focused on the wrong stuff.
What is a man's role, Tori?
A man's role is to lead and provide.
So that's all you need from us, right?
No, we want love too.
Okay, so I mean, so if you had to design
But
it,
if a woman is leading and providing, then what's the point of the man?
then if she's leading and providing, she's not going to be a woman. She's going to be a man. You do know that, right?
Okay.
Right. Okay. So what is a woman's role?
A woman's role, I mean, a woman can assume many roles. She's supposed to be a nurturer. She's supposed to love on her man. She's supposed to be there for man. I mean, she's supposed to be his support system. Basically his rock. So,
And that's all.
what else would you like her to do?
I mean, I just think about like you
I'm
said.
asking because I know you're going somewhere
Okay.
with this.
I mean, no, listen. You said a man's role is to protect. That means with his life and provide. That means he got to get the money and he got to protect you. You said be his rock. That's not a fair exchange. Why would that be a fair exchange? Because guess what?
Because he's already getting beat down out in the world. So when he comes back into the home, I mean, it should be his safe haven, right?
Okay, but look what you said. Be his rock. That's a broad statement. When you say protect, that means that man got to take his life and guard you and make sure that you don't die. That's protection. Okay, he got to be over you.
Right.
Got to make sure you're safe. Provide means he got to go get the money to make sure you can get the things you need. I asked you what does a woman's job, and you said be a rock. That's some free shit that don't mean nothing. What does that mean?
Well, no,
what's your definition of a rock?
Well, I also said be his safe place. So when he comes home from dealing with the outside world, make sure his environment is an environment full of love. Okay, she should be there to love him. But in order for a woman to give that type of love and encouragement, she has to feel like she's going to get it from the man too.
All right, so being his peace though, that's still opinionated. That's not nothing guaranteed. What's guaranteed is I gotta protect you in my life. That's a guarantee. I gotta get money. That's a guarantee. You being a rock or creating an ambiance for him to relax, that's not a risk at all. What's the risk? That's not a risk.
It is because it is a risk because we're becoming very vulnerable and we're giving of ourselves. And suppose we get hurt. Suppose you decide, you know what? You're out of here, and you know what? Yeah, thank you for setting all of this up, but I'm leaving. I'm taking this over somewhere else. So now we done gave our heart, gave our all, and you decide to break our heart, and you're out. So that is a huge.
But that's
risk.
still some free shit though. It don't matter. Like just really think about what you said. Think about exactly what you said, and think about it slowly. Protect, provide is my job. Yours is to create a safe place for him. And shit like that.
And to bear his children.
Okay, but look, but those are things that you can get anywhere. If you got some money, you can get that anywhere. Doesn't matter anyway. So what's the value of it? It's no value. If a man has already got his money together, he can get that what you said anywhere.
Anywhere in the world. Because you're not gonna feel if you know you're paying for it. You know, I mean, you are paying for it, but you still want to feel that love. You don't want to feel like, okay, let me go buy this. It's just like buying a trick. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to necessarily go out unless you just some nigga that's just wild and ain't never want to settle down. You know, it's like, no, you want to know somebody is there with you, riding with you for you, and not just because, you got this money and let me just throw this at her real quick to shut up. So I disagree with that.
Okay, just of course you do. Like, but let's just think about it, right? Okay, the man has to take on way more than that because he has to worry about how you feel and got to listen to your shit during the day of how you feel and you're hurt, and that's a lot of shit on a man's shoulder. And you just paying for it or paying for a vibe, that's not a fair exchange.
But you're a man. You're a man. I'm sorry. Take that up with the creator. You can't be mad at a woman for who God, decided to make you be. He decided to make you a man.
Okay.
I personally, I would never want to be a male. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you get a good woman who's there for you and, she's uplifting you, like 9 times out of 10, you got a rider on your side. You're going to accomplish and achieve some amazing things in life. I mean, that's just what it is. A woman always amplifies something. So I think that, is nothing wrong with coming home to that safe space. Like you don't want to. I mean, I don't know if you live by yourself. I don't know your situation, nothing like that. But I mean, doesn't it feel good to come home to a house full of love?
But that's still opinionated. That's not guaranteed. It's still opinionated.
Well, no, I'm asking you personally.
Okay, let me tell you something. Love is based on if she's happy with you at that moment. Because here's the thing.
You didn't answer the question.
I'm answering you. Mm.
I'm asking, doesn't it feel good to come home to love, to feel safe with your woman? Like, doesn't that feel good versus if you just out here in these streets bringing home a different bitch every day because you're paying her to come with you?
When you got an understanding with a woman, like, look, this ain't that. Like, every time I fuck you, I'm finna leave you some money. Don't call me when you got a headache. Don't call me when you're tired. I don't want to hear that shit. That ain't my problem, because that's not what I'm here for. A man to tell you that, that makes a whole man's day go smoother. Any man to tell you that. It's like, okay, I don't want to have to deal with what's wrong with you. Oh, I'm in a bad mood. Oh my.
Well, then you
Okay.
don't want to mate. You want to trick. So
No.
just say that you want to trick and not a mate.
All I'm saying is you got to even out the responsibility. The responsibility has to be evened out. It's not even. The
But
responsibility.
it's never going to be even. You're a man.